Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We out here. Do, do, do. We out here. Gibbity bibbity 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 bibbity. Hey, hello, Glitch Stinger. Sorry, I am just tiddling with the settings here. It's been a minute since I did this. Good grief, you hopped in fast. Excuse me, just as a heads up, my voice is gonna kind of be gone because I am getting out of being very sick as well, so, like, I don't feel sick anymore, but it's just, like, my voice and my throat and whatnot, like, you can kind of hear it, so, you know, if I sound a little off, that's all it is, but I am definitely feeling bad. Oh, hey, there he is. Well, you were fast on my stream, but, like, did I not respond? Oh, yeah, there you are, sick. Okay, yeah, alright, yeah. Whoops, I just wasn't checking the cord, my bad. Whoopsies. Alright, let me just double check everything. It's been a minute since I messed with my settings. Let's see, no, not you. Yeah, that one. Grab counter. And we're gonna set this to 0 for now. Skibbity. Alright, and here's the... maybe. Hold up. Hold up. Oh yeah, that's fine. Mew Trap or whatever he's called. Yeah, it's just a funny image and I like it. There's Bot Rix. That's who I was waiting on. I'm gonna say thank you, Bot Rix. So I can actually see what chat is screaming at me while I'm in game. There we go. Thank you, Bot Rix. Excellent. Most skibbity. And as always, I expect nobody, including myself, to remember, excuse me. Goodness. What the grabs are going to be in game, so it is what it is. But hello, everyone. My name is Mark. No, hello, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm still alive. I promise I'm not dead, but like I said, I was very sick. Here, let's hop back into here so you can get some audio now and hear me yap, and also kind of let me know if the audio level is still good, but, goodness. Yeah, no, I was very sick a week ago, and I am now no longer sick, I think. And it's just like something still in my throat that, excuse me, you can kind of hear that, you know, I'm still coughing up stuff, and, you know, my voice isn't quite there yet, but, you know, it feels fine to talk at least. It's just, it sounds off, so I'm gonna sound like an imposter for this stream, but I figured I am very bored. I've been writing all day, and for the love of God, I need to let my brain cool off. Audio seems fine. Perfect. Thank you, Glitch. So yeah, might as well update you a little on that as well. Been writing all day. We are now officially at 15,000 words in the script. Excuse me. Good God, 15,000 words in this script. And I'm not even done with the timeline. I've not even gotten to the theory itself. Like, the theory itself is going to be so much easier to explain once I do the timeline part. And I feel so confident about the theory part of it. That's why I'm spending so much time in getting this timeline right and putting it in a narrative in a way that, like, respects the source material but also, like, feels satisfying as a story. And that is, like, if there was any one big motivation for me deciding to, like, dedicate so much time and effort on this channel towards doing a timeline, one, I guess, for the street cred of finally getting to call myself a real theorist, I guess. And two, of just, like, it feels so good as a story. And the fun with FNAF is that it's so vague. It's so vague in a lot of critical parts. Like, the spaces in between those parts, I was just talking about with VRAR like an hour ago. The spaces that are in between these critical parts, you can fit so much. And what's frustrating is that it can fit, and that it can work, you know? But that's the fun with me, and that's, like, the fun of theorizing, and I'm sure, like, that's intentional on Scott's part, right? So we can theorize about this, right? So we can fill in the gaps ourselves, and I think I've done that in a satisfying way. It's just, like, not everyone is gonna agree with me. Not everyone, and I get that, and I accept that. Not everyone is going to agree with my interpretation of the timeline, and that's fine. Like, I'm even totally fine with being wrong. Like, if you know, whoever, after I post it, finally, in, like, a year from now, yeah, is able to, like, go over it with me and, like, convince me, like, oh, hey, yeah, you were just wrong about all this. Even that, I'm not gonna be, like, mad about, because then I'll say, like, okay, all of this that I thought of, we can at least cross this off the board, right? And even that is hard in FNAF, right? Like, how many times has Scott gone out and, like, deconfirm something? Like, has Scott ever gone out and said, like, oh yeah, Dream Theory for sure is not canon? Right? Like, no, he would never even give us that. Like, he's a smart storyteller, and I respect him for that, but it's like, you know, you don't do that. Like, whether it's Stephen King or, you know, whoever's telling a story, you show, you don't tell, right? And Scott is very good at showing when it matters. And that's always going to be the fun part. Like, we're never going to completely see minute by minute what happens at every point in the timeline. And that's fine. We don't need to, you know? We don't need to know, right, like, oh, what fast food restaurant did Michael go to after his security guard nights? Like, did he prefer McDonald's or did he like Taco Bell, right? Like, it doesn't matter, you know? It doesn't matter. We don't need to know that, you know? We don't need to know, like, if, Michael, or William was a football fan at one point, or, like, we don't need to know that, like, Miss Afton's favorite car was, like, a Camry, or something. Like, we just don't need to know, and that's fine, right? I get having a fleshed out world, and it's important to have stuff like that, but you don't need so much of it, right? That it becomes the focal point, you know what I mean? I mean, last time Scott tried to give us pointers, we ended up with Dream Theory, so I can understand why he's hesitant to do that again. Yeah, that too. Where we wildly misinterpret what he was trying to get at with it. And, you know, to our credit a little bit, it seems like that happened between him and Steel Wool with a security breach as well, so, you know. And granted, you know, I didn't have any skin in the game back then, but... it's always going to be a degree of miscommunication when, like, you're having to tell a story indirectly like this, you know? There's going to be that level of, like, miscommunication and, like, this didn't line up with how I thought you guys would get this, or, like, we're just not cluing in to, like, to what Scott or whoever at Steel Wool is trying to, like, tell us with, like, Secret of the Mimic. And, like, it's a great example, and it's, like, why, like... I desperately went out of my way to avoid talking about it as much as possible in the timeline because, like, things I've repeatedly said over and over in both Bronze, I don't think V's stream, but in Bronze's stream, every time he's had me on, and the subject has ever come up, I've made it a point to mention that, like, what is something over and over again that I keep thinking was Secret of the Mimic? And that's that literally none of us seem to be in a consensus on which ending is canon. And number two, which ending even gets us closest to ruin. Like, none of us can agree on it. Like, I've seen some, like, as wild as it is, I have seen some, like, at least vaguely compelling arguments on why the bad ending is the canon ending, you know? And, like, again, I don't think it's from, like, Steel Wool or Scott are bad at telling a story all of a sudden. I think it's just, like, a lot of things in Secret of the Mimic haven't paid off yet. Like, I think Secret of the Mimic is setting up a lot. It wasn't made to, like, pay off as much. You know what I mean? It might just be me coping, but, like, I feel like Secret of the Mimic is largely set up. And that's fine. You know, I don't even think we're, like, I think we might be at the halfway point in this current arc. There's a lot that's still left to be paid off, right? So, you know, I'm fine with doing, you know, taking our time with it and, like, treating it more as, like, a marathon and, like, not a sprint, you know what I mean? But, you know, those are just my thoughts, and these are the thoughts that, like, I'm thinking as I'm writing this godforsaken, timeline and script, is that, thank you, William. I'm trying to stick to the source material as much as possible, and yet I'm trying to tell a story that makes sense. And I want you guys to just, like, keep that in mind before you roast me in the comments when I post the thing in, like, 6 months from now. Like, I will say, like, there's some, like, I was writing, like, there are parts of this timeline I'm extremely proud of, though. I will say that. Even if I'm dead wrong, I think I've made a great story. Or, well, built on a great story, I'll say. But, I don't know, let's get into this. Let's, oh yeah, this was the funny. Let's do just, like, a chill build. Yeah, just a break build. Why not? Or the grab build, yeah, that's funny. So again, yeah, guys, like, my voice is gonna kind of be out of it. I don't feel sick anymore, but, I sound like I've been, smoking coal dust for the better part of a decade, but, I don't feel sick anymore, for what that's worth, so. And again, if any of you have any questions on, like, anything in the timeline, or what I've been up to, or, like, you know, again, I'm not gonna spoil anything, at least big yet, but, I am open to, like, answering questions, and, you know, the worst I'll say is no, you know? So if you've got a question about the theory, or the timeline itself, just generally, like, my takes on some things, and, like, I don't know, maybe some, current news, I don't know, what the hell's been going on, what is it, all this Leon Riskin drama with the T-Dread stream? That was so funny. Believe it or not, I caught, like, the later half of that stream. And don't get me wrong, I fell for it hook, line, and sinker, too. Like, I thought it was legit, like, oh, yeah, this is the start of the ARG, but it's like, now it's looking like there might not even be one, even though, like, he was teasing that, like, 6 to 8 months ago. And it's just like, Edwin is William Afton, by the way. That was my very first theory. Which, if that's a reference, thank you, Jack. That is a very OG fan theory. Not a fan, I have like 200 subs. Like, I'm nowhere near that high-headed yet. There's like a mini hoax that Intum is behind the ARG account, which could be really funny. Oh yeah, what's his face? The guy who does like the really good cosplay stuff and like with the suit mock-ups and whatnot. I know who you're talking about, but I can't quite exactly, like, remember the name or put the face to the name, but excuse me. If that is, that's even funnier. But it's like, again, like, I don't know if I completely believe that there isn't an ARG, because it, like, again, Leon Riskin was teasing this FNAF stuff, like, what, 8 months ago? Different is the Talbert file. Oh yeah, the separate continuity guy, which I mean is fine. You know, I like a lot. Like, I can't remember if it's that one or like what was the one in the demo teased last year where it's like you can see like Foxy outside in the tree with the security camera and you got to switch the fuses. Like, that one looks super cool. They should add a Dark Springtrap skin. They should add the Riz Trap skin. No, you're right. And yeah, like, if you guys want me to go with a specific skin, I'll go with it. But, like, obviously, like, my favorite's gotta be Glitch Trap. Like, God, they just knocked it out of the park with him. Like, God, it's just so good. You know, the Yellow Rabbit as well, also very, very good. I'm amazed they got him to voice it as well. Dark Springtrap. That'd be cool. You know what's funny? In like all these like, oh, this should be a skin, this should be a skin. Not a single person has said like, Scrap Trap should be a skin. But I like the original William just because of the voice lines. We get some kind of Scrap Trap representative. We might. You know what's funny? We still haven't gotten an answer to, like, why Foxy was missing from the map in the DVD collab. Crazy timing. Well, and you know, if you just know the cycles or whatever. But yeah, no, like, I am very suspicious on what that is, because like Matthew Cote in that interview was like very confident that like, oh yeah, Foxy isn't missing like on accident, it's for a reason, is like basically what he said. But we haven't seen anything come of that yet, so it's like I'm very hopeful that there's a part 2 chapter planned. And if that's the case, I really, again, this is my wildest fantasies, a Foxy skin for the Blight, Edwin Murray as a survivor, and Michael Afton as a survivor. That would be my wildest fantasies. But, we shall see. And now, grant you guys just a heads up, I haven't played this in like a month because like this game frustrates me, so I need to take a break from it at times, so I very well might suck.
Always come back.
I always Riz back. Thank you, William. Just as a heads up, I probably will suck. Just as a heads up, so just have fun with it. Let me grab a sparkly water. My voice is gonna suck. I'll try to narrate as I do this. And again, feel free to ask questions or whatever while I'm doing it. It's not like I'm trying to sweat comp here or anything, so we're just kind of chill. Goodness. God, it sucks to have my voice this bad. If we do get a second chapter, I'm all in on Vanessa Edwin Survivor. I remember in the one interview, like, Matthew Cote himself brought up, like what I was also really hoping for, sadly, which was, Vanny as a Legion skin. But he said it in a way that was dismissive and that, as if they would not do that. So I was kind of like, ah, dang it. Like, because, like, Vanny's original depiction was with a knife, and it's like, oh, Legion runs around with a knife, and they're, like, a young adult, so it's like, oh, it makes sense, but it's like, apparently not, so I'm like, ah, come on, guys, Vanny would be perfect for Legion. And she just kind of does the, like, shimmy, shake, run, sprint thing in Security Breach. And she originally had a knife before I guess they thought that was too spicy for the child serial murder game, but it is what it is. Damn it. I missed my bag for the sparkly water. Hold up. Here we go. ASMR stream. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see what map we get. Let's see how much I suck. Chat, feel free to laugh at me when I miss all my hits. Shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. Sway, tra la la la. A dredge blob skin would be great. That would be fun. That would be really fun, actually, to see how they could pull that off.
Fun begin.
Let the fun begin. Alright, down here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I definitely need to let my brain refresh rate catch up to all this. Hang on. Yeah, no. Not gonna get here. Shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. I smell your fear! I want my axe back! I want my axe back! Riz counter. Get Riz trapped. Oh yeah. I think we're gaming already. Skibbity. Shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. Sway, tra la la la. That's right, you better run. Hop in here. Listen for a sec. Yeah, figures. It's whatever, homie. Ooh, okay. Shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. Tra la la la. Tra la la la. Shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. Hey, you thought I would respect that. Yep. Oh, interesting, she did. Okay. Interesting. Check Swansea. Shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. Shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. Good God. Yeah, either I massively suck or we were getting some sweat some pretty quick. Then again, MMR has always been a vague suggestion in this.
You belong here.
Goodness. Oh yeah. Oh, you took one chase too far. Now 4 gens. It's, whatever. Really, I just need to get back in the swing of it. Knockout. Yep. shimmy ya. Tra-la-la-la. This one's getting annoying. Shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. This way. Tra-la-la-la. For that one. Interesting. No, the other one didn't have anything. Interesting. Yeah, he tried to run immediately. Well, what's the fun in hiding all game, I wonder? Shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. Sha-la-la-la. This is what it is. Oh wait, shit, that wasn't up. Whoops. Let's see. Interesting play. Oh, Demi, even at the okay. Body blocking? Interesting. I mean, hey, I had to make sure you got everybody out, I guess. Yeah, just disrespect the killer. Might as well. Oh, yeah, P100, there we go. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. That's not, DS. Interesting. Said nothing, hey, fair enough. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter what you say. You could say good game, go fuck yourself, go, you know, like whatever. It's like, they only say something if they're mad is what I've kind of discovered. I mean, yeah, and that's kind of like half the, not the fun in this game is that, like, good God, there's so many salty winners in this game. Like, I'm so mad I won. I gotta let you know in the endgame chat. Oh, you're so bad. Oh, you suck so much. Oh, like, oh, no, look, you're not a nurse that's, like, slugging at 5 gen. Like, you suck so bad. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, it's like, oh my God, do people go on the internet just to, like, punching bag people? No way. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, hey, if they piss me off enough, we can go to the extremely filthy hook camping build, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to keep it chilled. Oh, yeah. What was the count on the grabs now that we're thinking about it? I believe 3, so we go to 3. Most excellent. Is what it is. And it has been a while. Thank you, cameraman. Excuse me. Goodness. Ugh. What is it? You know, it's kind of fun to get back at it, though. What else would be fun? Give me the brake build. Yeah, we might try the brake build. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, hubris. Yeah. We want to get smacked around with pallets a bunch with this one. But we recover super quick, so it doesn't really matter. Shimmy yeah, shimmy yeah, shimmy yeah. That stupid song is stuck in my head. God, I blame all of you. Let's see, yeah. Spirit Fury, Hubris, Enduring, Brutal. Yep. Because with Brutal, 20% faster, plus Endo, 60% faster break. And I recover quick, and if they do stun me, they're one-hit kill. So yeah, it makes sense to not even really try to hit them with the axe, just kind of get smacked around by them. And then every 2 that I break, Spirit Fury instantly breaks the 3rd when they stun me with it. So that is also a super good. Especially if I can time it with Hubris. But we'll see. Shimmy yeah. If it didn't take 20 years to get into a match, I guess. But yeah, again, if you guys have any questions or whatever with what I've all been doing with this timeline, trying to get this theory done, I'm very excited to see what people say about Shatter William. Just because, like, at this point I am so very confident in it now. You know, I was about William Afton as Edwin too, but trust me guys, this time is different. And you know, again, like, if I'm wrong about it, you know, whatever. You know, not the end of the world. But I do feel confident, and like, if people can disprove what I'm talking about, at least it's something we can take off the board, like, as we move forward, with future games in FNAF, like, trying to figure out, like, how does Remnant work? How does Agony work? Like, how does Possession itself actually work? Like, why were the Nightmare experiments apparently, like, so necessary in all of this as well? Like, there's just a lot of questions that I think this theory can answer. You know, I just gotta get the stinker out there, but it's, like, also hard when I'm also trying to make it a story. And a story that makes sense with the lore. Oh my god, if I just hand-waved everything and made it all like, oh yeah, I can just do pure headcanon. Oh my god, this would have been easier. But unfortunately, I want to brag and say I based it all in the lore.
I always come back.
Got another one going. And yeah, by all means, guys, do not feel afraid to ask me any questions. Here we go. Finally readied up. Shimmy yeah, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. Sway. Sha-la-la-la. Oh boy, all the corn. God, I hate the corn. Our XD. Alright. Here. I'm thinking here. I like Innard. I do too. I wish people agreed about it more. Hi, everyone. Oh, that was Rower XD. Oh, you got that boil over. Add that to the Riz counter. That's one. You think she was expecting to get hit with that? Most skibbity. Most skibbity. I'm glad I got that on stream. Virar, Manchurian Ramen Noodles has these two. Got new flavors I haven't seen before. I need them. What are the flavors, Virar? I am also curious, because I could definitely go for some ramen right now. With my bad throat, that sounds most skibbity right about now. Let's see, shimmy, it'll be this one. Sha-la-la-la. Oh wait, no, this way. I'm a dingus. I flicked that a little too hard. Hi, Leon. Slap you around a little bit. There we go. Just fake him a little bit there. Hey, 3 downs before the first gen. We're doing pretty skibbity right now. All my completely relevant. I mean, hey, you're all good just as long as it's not me yapping into the void here. It is all good, my guy. I think it was this one. We'll check. I don't know. I'm on like 50% brain power right now. Not there, no. What the hell's the hill? Was it over there? It might have been. Oh yeah, I screwed that up. Alright, I'm gonna need you to smack over the pallet. There we go. Good. Smack me around a little. There we go. Double fake it. Yep. Okay, she just dipped. Cute. Get this. Hop in here. We might pull a fast one. Let's see. Listen. No. Okay. led me right to your teammate. Interesting. Oh yeah, you done pulled a fast one. Or I done pulled a fast one, I should say. There we go. Up you go.
Your struggle will end soon.
That's not. This guy, she dipped to the other end of the universe. That's fine. Check over here. Yep. There we go.
You will submit.
Submit. Their boil over. Get on up there. Get
You
this.
belong here.
Get the door. Skibbity bibbity. Go to this one. Go. Force her to use that one. Prime that as well. That's fine. Go hit this. That regressive. Yeah, she ran this way. Go with this. Go, now we got that prime. Get her to hesitate a bit the second she hears me trying to orbital. Go. Now we'll have 3 Death Hook. Most delicious. Yeah, he really wanted to use that Vince burst. Did old Uncle Willie pull a fast one on you there, Leon? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I almost got him. Almost gave you a haircut with that one, Leon. There we go.
Lay there and suffer.
Lay there and suffer. Hop on up there for me. Thank you for playing. Yeah, they're religiously cranking on her gen right now. Yep. That wasn't a very smart idea. There we go. And I know the other one's right there because she's cranking on her gen right in front of me. No respect for the killer, as always, and that's not very smart when you are on Death Hook. Good genius. Alright, well, I guess you can just disappear, apparently. Alright, whatever. Check that barb. Let's see. Yep, just as I suspected. See, they try to get it out the second they get it, funnily enough. I don't know why they always do that. But they're very committed to doing it for some reason. Yeah. If someone who's played Survivor can explain to me why they always instantly try to take the axe out, even though it gives it back to me instantly, that'd be a big help. I have no idea why they do that. Oh, there we go. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Ooh, almost got you. Did old Uncle Willie pull a fast one on you, Michaela? I think old Uncle Willie pulled a fast one on you. I think I done did. I done pulled a fast one on you. There we go. There we go. Get up on that sport.
Go on. Scream.
Scream. Check this guy. Yep. Started running the second shooter of that. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. Oh, she's looking back at me so hard. Oh, short swing. Whoops. There we go. Walk yourself onto my knife, trying to dodge the axe. Good job, genius. Excellent. Most skibbity. Good. Look at all that distance. Perfect. There we go. She's gonna run right for gate, more than likely. Thank you for playing.
Excellent whelp. Excellent whelp.
Check this far on. Yeah, she ran right for gate. Yep. Teabags that gate again. Lol. And of course dips immediately, yep. Yep. Is what it is. Man, I should become a Survivor streamer and just be a shithead, I guess. I mean, you know, doesn't matter to me. I still win, and you had to dip on your teammate to do it. Which is another thing. Pretty much all survivors forget DBD is a team game for them when it's convenient, at least. It's like other survivors are killers that can't kill you, I guess. I don't know. I mean, hey, it gets me more W's. There's a chance she could have got her out and dipped. But fair enough. Oh, my completely relevant comments. I mean, no, if you've got I mean, by all means, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask V. So yeah, it's Manchurian. Like, what are the two ramen noodle? Now you've got me curious. I'm gonna have to look midstream here. New ramen noodle flavors. Because now you've got me curious. Check, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're just still in the lobby. Yeah, what are the new... Well, this is from last year. Let's see. Will you come plug in my PC parts for me? I did a PC build last year before all the AI people made graphics cards cost more than gold. So I can if you need it. Spicy chicken and spicy creamy chicken. Ooh, that does sound good. I guess they've been out a few months. I might have to make it a point to go grab them. I haven't had ramen in like 5 years since I was like a poor guy working as a security guard, funnily enough, back in South Carolina. God, that was years ago. I wish there was a way other than like creepypastas I could like convey like how spooky it is being in like a giant facility all by yourself in the middle of the night. Like I've still had that one like the closest I ever came to a haunting, I think. I could have sworn they made a spicy chicken before, but I guess they're all different. Just beware the massive soda. Yeah, no, it's definitely something you gotta take in small doses. You know, for broke college students, it is the meal of choice. That and Velveeta mac and cheese. That's what I also did when I was broke. I would make a giant vat of mac and cheese, and I would make a giant thing of chili, and I would make chili mac, and I would unironically eat chili mac with like the occasional fruit for like a week straight when I had like no money. You know, I mean, it's cheap and you can spread it out. Chili mac. Yeah, no, I got put on to chili mac back in the army because like I had never heard of it before. But it's like, oh my god, this shouldn't go as well together as it does, but it does. And there, man, I blame ramen for half my health problems. God, yeah, no. I mean, hey, like, really my goal is to just lose a little bit more weight at this point. If I could drop 20 pounds, I'm bussin', as the Zoomers say. Like, I've already quit smoking and I've quit drinking, so I've probably already bought myself at least another decade of life. Excuse me. Which, by the way, God, quitting drinking was so much easier than quitting smoking. I know it's different for everybody, but God, that was rough. I had to unironically be on a vape for a year. Charge my vape. God, the raspberry flavor was my favorite. Yeah, my bot forced me to quit drinking. Was never a big drinker, but the fruity stuff was so good. That's the funny thing, too. And it's like, it's almost like the fruity alcohol sneaks up on you more. Like, versus, like, drinking, like, again, like, I don't drink, like, but once in a blue moon anymore, but, like, if it's just something casual and it's chill, like, I'll, like, just naturally gravitate towards, like, a dark beer. But that's just me, but, like, if it is, like, you're just partying with friends and, like, someone grabs, like, something more fruity, like a Red's Apple Ale, I remember liking a lot. And, of course, the mixers on occasion, back when we had those wild barracks parties back in the Army, like a decade ago. God, like, a barracks party, like, imagine, like, if you've seen people do those condo parties where they all, like, link up all their little condos and make it, like, a massive whole-floor party. Imagine that, but with, like, military barracks. I love Reds back in the day. Yeah, no. I love me some Red Apple Ale years ago.
Consume you.
Your fear will consume you. You know, I could do it better if my voice wasn't, like, ass right now. If I didn't have smoker voice. Let's see. I Oh yeah, you ran real quick. I'm glad you were confident in my ability to hit that, because I sure as shit wasn't. Hi, Sable. There we go. One tag. the heck kind of halving was that? Tried apple beer. Delicious vintage soda. Super I have not. I will have to try it though. Oh, Sable, you done fucked up. You done fucked up, Sable. And I fucked up. Because I thought you were going to go for the winder. There we go. Smack me around a little, make me feel get my blood flowing, Sable. Thank you. I got to lock in here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to actually hit that. I know roughly where she is, yeah. Interesting. Okay, God, yeah, you are being annoying. Christ, she's fighting. Of course, she's 5 feet away from another pallet, but I still get it. Oh, cute. Thank you. Epic. Thank you. How fucking dare I get it down? I know it is what it is. Let's see. There we fucking go. Finally. It's a tad spendy. Have you ever seen some camera making Miku G Fuel in the lobby? Yeah, no, that's the one who was kind of fucking spit roasting me there. Good Christ. Oh, he just let me have that. Interesting. Hey, what's good, G? Oh, I think it's tickle time. I think it's tickle time. Yep. Add one to the Riz counter. Skibbity. Favorite G Fuel flavor besides Rainbow Sherbet? Like, everyone talks about G Fuel. Like, I might need to actually try some. Apparently, it's super popular. If I'm gonna be hitting the gym soon, I might need the extra energy because I'm like a million-year-old man now, and I feel the need for sleepy time very easy at this point. That. Go, hit that. Go, yep, that wasn't very smart. Okay, cute. I almost fucking got that. Give it to me again. Damn, she really just loves giving it to me. Fair enough. If I buy you anything, by all means. The fuck? For Christ's sake. Yeah, they're not even doing gens, cute. Okay, yeah, she wants attention. I shouldn't have given her that much. Am I on a... Do I keep getting teams or something? There we go, nice slow vault. And back to retail, so sleepy time is going to be my mindset 24/7. Okay, for fuck's sake. Alright, yeah, this is a bully squad, 100%. Yeah, time to tunnel. Honestly, if you're sick of retail, I'd recommend security if you can't stand people. Oh, wait, do we have a cheater? I think we've got a cheater. It's like, how was I getting blinded so fast and I didn't see anybody? Do we have a cheater here? I don't think so. Oh, no, yes. Right. Maybe, that was... No, she's got that, but... I don't know, that's massively sus to me. There might be a cheater in this lobby. Do not want a security in my area. I mean, hey, fair enough. If you live in a badder area, I mean, it definitely took a personality to do that in Charlotte.
Here.
Wouldn't mind a security gig? Yeah, no, for sure. They want to sweat that fucking hard for him. Jesus Christ. We'll sit right here. That's what they want. I mean, you'd think they wouldn't be so cocky if I got two of them to death hook, but I guess not. I gotta keep getting sweat teams, because there's no chance this isn't a fucking team.
Go on. Scream. Here.
Okay, cute. There we go.
Up you go.
Hey, still got a draw. Goodness, I had to get quiet there at the end. Sorry about that. I had to focus. Good grief. It's getting annoying keep getting all these teams, but I guess it's good practice right out the gate, I suppose. Whatever. Yeah, that's the Hatsune Miku. Wow. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. A P100 as well, and a Twitch streamer. Yeah, this is a Twitch streamer and their friends. 100%. I keep getting teams for some godforsaken reason. We can't have a casual fun game where I play casual fun builds. Miku name got me dying. Yeah. I mean, there's some funny ones here. God, like, excuse me. One of the funnier ones I saw from Quiet Kills' stream when Springtrap released was, oh God, what was it? Like, back shots for Springtrap. That was a good one. Here, what's fun? We'll try the grab build again. I really like Springtrap's design again. Yeah, no, they really knocked it out of the park with him. Oh yeah, we gotta do the funny white man jump scare, as people keep saying with Matthew Lillard here. I knew I'd be back. God, I wish my voice wasn't crap right now. Because this jump scare is so funny. They would do a great job if they had a Dark Springtrap. Is that from FNAF AR? Like, Dark Springtrap just isn't ringing a bell. No, okay. From Sister Location Custom Night. There's a Dark Spring? The Custom Night of Sister Location. Okay, yeah. I have not personally played it. What is it? I tried to stream that Sister Location like a month ago. And I got mad and stuck at the part where you gotta try and click the stupid thing on Bonbon. That was annoying. God, remember when we thought the sound illusion discs were gonna be important? Even though now it's probably nightmare gas, whatever the hell that is. That's what I wish more people would ask, like, why are nightmares and the nightmares so necessary? Why is fear such a necessary component to what William was doing that Scott had to dedicate an entire game to it? You know, the fear experiments he was putting, presumably, Michael through as a kid. Like, why is that? That's what, and I've got my own way of explaining that, but it's just like, it feels like it's one of those things the fandom has, like, definitely, like, glossed over and, like, chosen to ignore. I'm so glad illusion discs aren't super important, because you could always pull the same lore drop. Yeah, and because it's very hand wavy. Surprised it's actually such and such. This right, like, oh, like it was just an illusion disc. Like, it's just a staff bot. Like, yeah, I would get it. Fear produces cursed energy. That's an interesting thought, Jack. You want to explain that a little bit for the class? Yeah. What is cursed energy? How does fear do that? Like, yeah, explain that for the class, Jack. Yeah. I'm making a Jujutsu Kaisen reference. Good. I don't know if this is gonna make me sound like a patrician, but I've only seen one anime in high school because my buddy like kept begging me to, and it was what is it? Death Note, right when it was releasing. Although that's me saying that's probably gonna make me sound super old. It's like, what? When was that? Like 2010, 11, 12, somewhere in there. But in that series, intense emotion produces cursed energy. Ah, fair enough. Still haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I've watched Death Note once. And to be fair, I liked it. Goodness, it was on my list, but I got so absorbed in Frierin. I'm sure I'm butchering that. Yeah, no, I guess there's a little bit of USG lore for you. I'm not really a big anime guy. I watched Death Note until Peak was killed off, and then I never watched it. Oh, you mean L? God, yeah, he was such a fascinating character. Although, come on, God, like, you've got to admit, like, God, just like that whole scene of the reveal when they're, what is it, in the helicopter, I think? And he just, like, slowly turns to hell. God, that was amazing. God, I haven't seen that in, like, just to show you how much of an impact it had, like, I haven't seen that since, like, yeah, like somewhere between 2009 and 2013. I haven't seen it since then. But I still remember that scene. And let's go. Time to clean up this mess. I fucking hated it after that, all the hype and interest gone. Well, no, I wanted to see how far it would go. I wanted to see how far light could take it. Like, don't listen to him, Mr. Squidward. You keep writing names in that book until you win. You know, maybe that's just me, but... I smell a victim. Hi. Just a little to the left and I would have got your face. She looks behind her a lot. Skibbity bibbity 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 bibbity. She was hoping I would find someone else first. Ooh, I can smell you. Gotcha. Come here, you. You pushed up me with the potato chips. Oh god, yeah. I might actually have to rewatch that. I'm sure it would be like watching it again because I'm sure I've forgotten like most of it. Oh, and someone on this one too. We'll have to give this a look. Yep. Oh, we've got a little. If I don't get stuck on everything. Jesus. Sable. I don't know who you think you're playing against, but I did not pick up the game yesterday. Alright, yeah, you're gonna do that. Yep, do it, and you're not gonna do it a third. You want to know how I know? Watch it. Yep. Oh, did old Uncle Willie just pull a fast one on you, Sable? Oh, old Uncle Willie just pulled a fast one on you, Sable. I think old Uncle Willie just pulled a fast one on you, Sable. Thankfully, we still got the Celebrate poster from that. So now we spread the love. I already took out the pallet. I don't know what you're hoping to do there. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Then fuck off. I could have swore that was blocked, but I guess not. Alright. Boom! Hi, Claudette. My name's sounding like an old Disney cartoon. Oh, Uncle Willie! God, yeah, no, God, talk about peak. It was the golden era of Disney from, like, what, the 80s, 90s to, like, the 2000s? Like, the absolute peak of Disney animation. Let's see. Gotta check here. Ow. I miss old Disney. What the fuck happened? They decided cell animation was too hard and expensive. Oh, hello. I see. Got you this time. Lickety kickety. She was not ready for that. Such good stuff. I mean, yeah, God, like, as a kid, I absolutely... Laura, you get the hell out of here with that unholy angle. I loved the hell out of Toy Story as a kid.
Stay a while.
God, I remember actually seeing the third movie in theaters as an adult just for the... What? What? Pardon me? Oh, excuse me, I'm just... my mistake. Alright, hang on. Yep. Oh, and look at that. Old Uncle Willie just pulled a fast one on you, Laura. Come here, Laura. I've got something I gotta tell you. You don't get out of my way. All right. You're getting tunneled. You're getting tunneled. Sit there, block me all game. You're getting tunneled. You do not get to body block me that hard and not complain. Yep. Alright, that is a 100% green light to tunnel on you. If you body block that hard. Here we go. Alright, we are going to tunnel her out of the game if she wants to body block that hard. Alright, yep, she had DS, of course. Of course she does. Yeah, she absolutely wants attention. That's what she wants. So we are definitely going to dedicate to the tunnel now. How fucking dare I play the game? How fucking dare I play the game? Oh, yep, now what the fuck are you gonna do, save it? Oh, and of course she had Dead Hard! She had Dead Hard! Of course she has fucking Dead Hard. Of fucking course, why wouldn't she? She's gotta have all the endurance perks. Jesus Christ. And they're not even on gens, they're protecting her. Like, did I get another fucking fully squad? Good God, how fucking dare I play the game normally? There we go, alright. Jesus Christ. Let's get you out of the game so we can go back to playing normally. Holy shit.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, you're not that slick.
You'll pay for that.
Hubris, yep. That's what we call a vibe check. Yep. Alright, gotta focus, gotta get her. She did God fucking damn, how fucking dare I play the game normally? How fucking dare I play the game normally? We gotta play like our dad's beating us in a fucking comp. Jesus fucking Christ. How fucking dare I play the game normally? There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh hey, unnamed, why don't you like playing Dead by Daylight that much anymore? Well, this is why. People fucking play like this. How am I supposed to derive fun from this? Like, she's forcing me to tunnel her because she won't stop fucking body blocking straight off the hook. She's abusing a protection mechanic to try and fucking take pressure off of her. Alright, cool. Actually, yeah, we'll just slug you and we'll sit there and we'll get a draw, I guess. Cool beans. Works for me. They popped the gate, so now they've got to make a move or dip. And watch, she's gonna complain in the in-game chat. Oh, why did you do that? Oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, you're tunneling. Oh, you're just supposed to let me just body block you all game. How fucking dare you do that? You're supposed to let me body block you all game. How dare you do that? You're supposed to let me body block you all game. You're supposed to let me body block you all game. How fucking dare you let me do that? Like, how fucking dare you let me do that? That wasn't very smart. Okay. There we go. Of course, she had that undying. Nope. That wasn't very smart. Almost got him. Damn. Yeah, no, I don't feel an ounce of guilt if you fuckers are gonna play like this. Play normally. Don't get mad at me. There you go, enjoy. Unnamed, why don't you like playing DVD every day? Oh, and of course she has something to unhook herself. Cute. Oh yeah, so just got lucky, I guess. Cute. God, they're gonna be extremely mad. Again, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, chat, let me know, like, what am I supposed to do? How do I deal with a body blocker out the gate like that? Let's see. Yep, see? GG, expose the lost art. Yep, GG's. GG's good. Next match. Good stuff, let's see. Was it oh yeah, salty lips, so yeah, increases the luck. I mean, yeah, fair enough, it was literally the only thing that kept it from being a win, but you did indeed get lucky. She actually didn't say anything, that's very funny. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, don't want to say anything. fun. I'm impressed they held it in when they were so mad. That's sinister. Well, I mean, it makes me mad. Like, again, people wonder why I don't play this game all that much, because it's bad for my mental health. Well, you're seeing why right here. It's like, most of this game is psychology. And from that, I've discovered most people are psychopaths. Or at least those who play Survivor, Jesus Christ. Now, sure, of course, there's definitely, like, some psycho killers out there. You know, of course there would be. But it's just, like, I've never played any other game. Like, I've been playing, like, multiplayer games since, like, Modern Warfare 2. Like, in the ancient times. And I dealt with matchmaking back then, and, like, how infamous it was back in the day. And, like, I've had more civil discussions and, like, genuine learning experiences from like, if you asked a serious question from, like, the average, like, Halo 3 or Modern Warfare 2 lobby than, like, anything in DBD. It's, like, insane. Like, holy shit. I don't know, maybe I'm just a crotchety old man at this point, but it's just, like, good God. I don't know. It's just like some games are filled with people that can dish it but can't take it, I guess. And I don't know why, I guess they just gravitate to Dead by Daylight for some reason. Like, there's some, like, entirely wholesome, like, GTA 5 online communities, right? Where, like, they LARP as, like, living in a suburb or something. Like, there's some funny ones out there, but it's like, I don't know. It's just some games, I guess, just, naturally gravitate or grab those people. And it's just not the games you would think it would be. Like, I would think, like, the psychos would go to GTA, but apparently not. Excuse me. Or at least not at the rate they're doing it here. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, had to get through my crotchety old man rant. God, I say crotchety old man, I'm only 30. Good grief. Let's check our build. Yeah, the crab build is fun. Let's do something different. Let's do blood flavor. Which is not actually flavor, it's favor, ha ha ha, but it's funny because it sounds like flavor. We'll just do that, that's fine. But yeah, the idea with this one is that, what is it? It is all focused around blood flavor. So I enter a survivor once, and the entity blocks all pallets within 32 meters of the survivor's location for 15 seconds, so it makes it very easy to get the second hit. A little off topic, but in terms of the timeline video, I'm curious to see where you put Elizabeth's death. That part has already been done. Do I want to reveal that? Let me ask you something, Glitch. If I do tell you where I put it in the timeline, would you be okay with me not explaining it? Because I do not want to spoil that, at least. And if not, then it's best for you to just wait. Would be my final answer. I do have an answer. It's just, you know, I don't want to explain it, at least for now. Hey V, do you remember how long I spent on trying to figure out when the hell Elizabeth died? And how frustrating that was for me? And how I spent a week on it, specifically, because that really messed up when the placement of sister location was. That was annoying. It sure was. Dead emoji. Yeah, no. I put a lot of thought into that question glitch. And again, I can let you know. Now that you mention it, I guess it would be better to wait. Fair enough. Just know that I do have an answer. I don't know if you or anyone else will like my answer. I can explain my answer in the video. But it's like one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna get a...
Oh, we are going to have so much fun.
You know, one of those things where I'm not sure if it's gonna make people very mad or not. Hi, Renato. I whiffed that a million times over. Hi, Renato. There we go. There we go. You see how helpful that is? Glitch is so peak. He is. He's a... Get out of here with that. He's been a regular on all our channels, hasn't he? And yeah, look how fast they cleanse that. Color me shocked. Alright, that's what we call a vibe check, kids. Oh, perfect. Thank you for just giving me that. Skibbity. Most skibbity. Up you go.
Oh, you should cry for help.
Skibbity. Most skibbity. God, I hate this super window. Hi, Renato. Like me blocking pallets that much? Give this a lickety-tickety. He's gonna run this way. That's what we call a vibe check. Oh, I smacked him in the side of the head with that. Goodness, and I'm already losing my voice even more. I am so sorry, guys. I'm not 100% yet.
You don't move.
Oh. No. You get off that. Alright, there's one Riz. Alright. Fair enough. There you go. I'm amazed you didn't touch that totem. It works for me. Ooh, I hear something. I smell a victim. It's a Dwight. Dwighty boy! Oh yeah, no. See what I mean? They will slide themselves onto your knife if it means dodging your axe, which I'm not going to stop them. Just the tip. Most excellent. Come here, Dwight. You get on up there, good sir. Most excellent.
Right where you belong.
Right where you belong. Check back over here, make sure they're not just healing under hook. That would be irresponsible. Alright, they got him. Beautiful. I might be insane, but I thought I saw something. No, I am insane. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Oh, yeah, she just gave up. That's why. Okay. I'm not gonna bug her then. Oh, no. Someone else is here. Oh, no. That was her running. Okay. Yeah, Nick, you're not gonna get away with that, big guy. Excellent. My good man, do you have any grapes? Excellent.
What's your deal, Cage?
What's your deal, Cage? God, my voice. I apologize, gamers. Double check this guy, make sure no one's on me totem. Someone was on this. Ooh, someone was over there. I didn't go last. Lose distance towards me. Oh yeah, and he had to heal like that. Fair enough. So they did. Oh, she did wait on the phone. Cute. Yeah, they love waiting for the insta kill. So they're right in front of you to throw it in your face. A lot of ego players. Oh yeah, already hanging by for the flashlight. Again, like God, like I don't know if it's my MMR or like that it doesn't work or whatever.
You're
but it's
so
like,
lost.
God, it's like so many survivors play like they're on a comp. Ever just have a chill game. I mean, this one's not been that bad. Oh, so what? Now you're wanting to play? Okay. I'll let you play. I mean, you're on the 10, you're running from me. It's fair enough. You're fair game now, my dear. Don't worry, I'll get you out of there. Go. Oh. Yep, they are rushing them gens. Oh no. Oh no. 2 more of us are death hooks. Oh no. He's gonna get us. Oh no, the scary killer man. Yeah, God, playing like they're on a comp. ran this way. Yeah, you know you're Deathloop too, right, big guy? You. Come on. Thank you for playing. Back to this guy quickly. Go. Go. Didn't get it that time, big guy. Skibbity. Alright, and now we will wait here, and we will see if Hatch spawns here. Secret offerings are coming. Would you look at that? The entity loves me. Thank you, entity. Everybody say thank you, entity. Or maybe thank you, survivors, because they were the one who brought the offering there. Now we just bounce between these two gates. And he will not be able to open this in time. There. Nope. Oh, thank you, entity, interesting. I don't know how in the name of God he pulled that off. Survivors. Now let's do that. How incontinent did you do that gate in 10 seconds? I have to go back and time that. That was bonkers. Oh no, they're probably on a console, or they're on a, what is it, Epic Games, so they can get an excuse not to say anything. Yeah, fair enough. Whatever, we still win, but it's like, yeah, gallon of sweat and he got out, I guess. Fair enough.
This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be fun. Let's see. And if you guys want me to try some other killers, I can. I'm just getting back in the feel of William. Let's actually try my custom build I did here. Plays launch tarp. This is my favorite build, and I made this myself. The idea is to punish people who heal under hook. And to discourage them from doing that, because with Fazcoin, it makes a replica of my terror radius as long as I leave the axe under the hook that I put the survivor at. So yeah, the voice is so good for him. Goodness. what is it? Yeah, no. So, yeah, I hook them. I throw the axe under the hook, so now there's a tear radius, so now they're like, oh, the killer's nearby. We can't go get him, so it delays the unhook. Thank you, Glitch Trap. So by the time they do get the unhook, I know where it is. Now they're healing under hook. Okay, now, with leverage, when they perform an unhook action, their healing speed's reduced by 30 seconds. Okay? But remember, they're near my terror radius under the hook, right? So now they've also got colorophobia. Takes 50% longer to heal, and the skill checks move 50% faster. So really, it's 80% slower for 60 seconds. And then the skill checks are even harder with Unnerving Presence. So they move 50% faster, you get 10% more of them, and their success zone is reduced by 60. So it is very impossible to heal under the hook. Interesting? Yeah, no. I like to think it is, and like, if I can get back into the flow of it, you'll see it in action. But on that thought, give me just 1 second, guys, to use the restroom. I will be right back. Hold up. Is this real? There we go. I'm back. Yep, got a sparkly water and a cough drop, thank God. These Manuka honey cough drops I got at the Costco. Shredding it. Tarp. Hey chat, what do you think Glitch Trap was? We'll have to answer that when we do part 2 of the timeline, right, VRAR? You, me, and Bronze, we're doing part 2. God, another thought I've been thinking while writing this timeline is like, I hope to God people don't treat me like George Lucas and say like, good God, my character writing sucks. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, shh, you're right. Thank you, Glitch Trap. Lock in. Boo! Did I scare you, Laura? Oh my God, all of them running from me. Oh my God, what a start. Up you go, Laura. Oh my God, what a start. Hi, Eddie. Boo! Add another Riz. Oh, well, again, we've not been adding them, but it is what it is. There you go. No, I need to get better about that. Oh my god, what a start. Oh wait, not this rate. I've totally forgotten to do the thing. Ooh, and I almost hit him too. Like, God, that noise is great. Alright, well, if you're not gonna do the thing, then. If you're not gonna do the funny. Michael. This better not be Willie's son here. Glitch Tarp is gonna have a stern talking to. There we go. Rickety kickety. Oh yeah, now we can start using my build. Alright, so yeah, we throw the axe here. Well, crap. It's not supposed to hit him. Hang on. Whoops. Whoopsies. I wasn't BMing. I'm sorry. Did not mean to hit you. There we go. Alright, there. Leave that there. There we go. Alright, now we get to me door. Me door is here. So now they think I'm hook camping. So now we go over there, and my terror radius stays over there. Hi, Eddie. Bye, Eddie. Skibbity. Jeez, we already got 2 death hooks. There we go. We're going to be doing that. Keep that there. Hop in here, and we go right back to that other hook. And remember, I've still got my terror radius, too. Oh, yeah. Cute. I really did not want to get a hit. Jesus Christ, okay. Alright, I guess we got 2 normals and a comp player here. Jesus. Alright, whatever. And of course I've got like 1 door here. There we go, okay. Yeah, that was not the time to do that, gamer. Usually mostly ignore FNAF AR, but after stream you and VR and Bronze actually start to read the emails from the game. And I did too, for years as well. It's like the more I learn about FNAF AR, the more I realize it was a massive shame it got shut down when it did. Good God. Okay, I'm just picking all the wrong gems. Alright, Eddie. Yep. Stuck on every damn, he just gave me that. How in Christ's name did I miss that? That took a second. You really wanted to buy time, which, hey, fair enough. Now the other two who have been dodging me all game. None on this guy. Check this guy. Right back to this guy. Oh, they sure as shit did. Hello. That wasn't very smart. There we go. Hold this here. Go and kick this guy. Oh. Coming from the side. This way. Yep. Aw, dang, I think someone else already burned your paddle there. There we go. Most skibbity. Answer that in just a second. I found it interesting that one email implies the glitch trap was searching up how to induce compliance in human subjects and how to induce self-compliance. It was a mix of him and Vanessa, I think. It's entirely possible. Alright, where'd the other one go here? Hello. There she is. Yep. She had to wait to teach me to try to see if he could get away. What a punk. Oh yeah, they jump fast. And you see, I threw him off enough. Even if it just delays the unhook, delays the heal, delay, that's what this game is about. On a P100 rage quit, sick. Only 2 perks, interesting. No add-ons. Huh. Maybe doing a challenge? Yeah, this Micah was good in the beginning, though. Skibbity. Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity. But yeah, that's my thoughts. It's like probably a glitch trap in Vanessa. Here, let me play some of my old code. I know this is a FNAF channel, but I do also like Michael Myers. Let's scare people. This one's simple. This one is easy. Here, let me spend some blood points on you, Mikey. Skibbity. And with Michael Myers here with Scratched Mirror, we're just gonna jump scare people. And it'll be very funny. With this build, it's not about winning, it's about sending a message. Boo. Yeah, that one, and the FNAF AR email that really interested me that I think more people need to talk about. Like, if it is still canon, and I want it to be very desperately, someone was the one who sent everything to Fazbear from all the circuit boards or whatever in the first place. This is before Vanessa gets corrupted and possessed by Glitchtrap. Someone had to send it to the office where her co-worker got possessed and cut his face off. Remember that? Someone had to physically be there to do that. Who? Why? Did they know that would happen? And I think they did, because also one of the emails, excuse me, no, it's the tape from Tape Girl from Help Wanted, where she specifically says, what is it? The client broke into their office. So, like, after they have an employee cut his face off and they have a problem, i.e. they know Glitchtrap is there, someone physically breaks in to try and was looking for something. Looks like they ransacked the place, if I remember her wording right. Again, this is before Vanessa is possessed, so who is that, is my question. I like to think that it's Miss Afton, but I know half of this fandom would crucify me for even bringing up the name, no, the mere concept of Miss Afton, and that William didn't reproduce by budding like SpongeBob, and the Afton kids just kind of came from the ether, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's just so funny to me that, like, there's a lot of people that are more open to Michael still being around than Miss Afton. Like, that is massively funny to me. Which, by the way, I also think he's still around. Alright, now time to spook people. That's Spooky Man. Which it's sad because Michael Myers got pulled from DBD recently. Even though he was the first licensed killer they had. And it's apparently because of the new Halloween game coming out this year at some point. Which I'm also super excited for. Oh boy, and a nice big open map. Not ideal, but we'll make it work. Alright, time to get in Michael mode. Yep. Nice. Did I scare you? flash scare you? They don't expect a scratch mirror to run them down. Yeah, we're gonna have to commit this now. I got a little greedy, but it's all Gucci. We'll get our stacks from her. Come here, you. There. I don't know why you fell for that, but that was extremely funny. Oh, good God, okay. God, everybody's got to greet that, I guess. Jesus Christ. Wait for me to get the hook, at least. Jesus. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Just so greedy. Ah, yeah, they were rushing this one hard to get it gone. Stack back. Go. I was trying to go for the other one, but whatever. Go. Go. Still making it work. Da-da-da. Sweat goblins, Jesus Christ. Okay, cute. You're getting toned. dead hard, yep. God, biggest fucking babies in the world. There we go. Alright, you so cocky now? I didn't think so. Alright, be sure to scream at me in the in-game chat there, champ. Okay, cute. Yep. Goodness. Let's see. Earlier I said when I found glitch trap search is interesting is because it implies glitch trap has no knowledge on how to manipulate or threaten people. Word human is weird. It is odd, especially like if he's like impersonating William and like truly believes he is him. And you know, even I think it goes a step further than that. I would just argue it was very early in him being awake or created, I guess, for lack of a better term. Because there's also a lot of people that think Glitch Trap is a adaptation of a Mimic program, which I think is entirely possible. Let's see. Ooh, goodness. Goodness, 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 goodness. Oh yeah, actually, we should probably spend me blood points on Willie A here. Skibbity. Yeah, they pulled his... Well, you really only had one customization, so it is what it is. Yeah. And yeah, if we do actually end up doing a part 2 of the timeline, it will be fun to actually, like, at least clarify to the guys what my thoughts are on Glitch Trap. I don't know if they'll fully agree with me. Well, and since I don't even know what that is yet, like... I'll give you something on that. Like, I think Glitch Trap is part of a Mimic program copying William, and simultaneously, I think Glitch Trap is also a fragment of William's shattered soul that attached itself to said program. As insane as that is. Skibbity. I mean, this is better. Of course, no indoor maps.
Oh!
There you go. Alright, yep, that's my green light to tunnel her. Fair enough. Yeah, that trick didn't work slick. Yeah, how'd that pan out? There we go. Hop on up, sport. Want to be a bad sport? I'll show you how bad a sport I can be. Go. Oh, now we get two of these. Sick. Sorry about that, V. You kind of ended up with her punishment as well, but time to get the bad straw, I guess. Oh, and that's where these two are. By all means. Go. Gotta hold that for me. Let's see. Now really we just hold the basement hostage and it's GG. Oh no, somehow she got out. How'd that pan out, Schlick? Yep. Oh, don't worry. I'll be back. Let's see if you're teabagging in a second. Yeah, keep that spirit up. I want you to keep that spirit up. Yeah, that's what I thought. I am better. Enjoy. There you go. Enjoy. Go. You. God, like, USG, why do you not like playing Dead by Daylight? Everyone's such a good sport. It's so fun. It's great for your mental health. Thank God. These are the biggest babies I've ever seen in multiplayer gaming. People wonder why a lot of people are leaving this game. Even when I win, it's not fun. It's like some people just have to be petulant babies about everything. Bags at a pallet at the first chase. Lol. God, that's funny. Let's see, if you don't mind me asking, I remember on Bronte's stream you said you think the one retcon was Bike Victim, originally being the marionette. If you could elaborate on that. Yes. And I've talked about it more with V, since then. The reason why... Goodness, excuse me. My vision originally being the marionette. The mini game, and I forget what it's called, so don't crucify me out the gate. But the one where you're going through and you eventually see the puppet like leaned over, pouring tears just like the crying child, was my biggest hint to that. And like also because of the weirdness of trying to explain the minigame in FNAF 3, where there are only 5 spirits that are present when William gets spring-locked. There are only 5. What's massively interesting is one of them is crying, which is also weird to explain, even with how we understand the lore now, because that seems to imply his own son was the one vengefully going after him. Like, I don't think that's the case, though. And I think that's just some FNAF 3 weirdness. What I think is going on is I think Cassidy, the crying child, and Charlie were all one character during FNAF 3. I think between FNAF 3 and FNAF 4, Scott separated each of them out into separate characters. Especially with the save him weirdness, you know, in FNAF 2 that's been talked about to death. I really feel strongly that that's the one retcon. It would make so many things fit, and it would be so much easier to explain with what we see in FNAF 3. If they were all one character. Because even trying to, like, assign some vengeful spirit things to Charlie doesn't, like, cleanly work either. Like, I know it's going to be harder for me to, like, really elaborate without, like, spoiling anything. because this does get brought up in the timeline. Like, that's the long and short of it, though, that because of that characterization, and I know there's other things I'm just not like thinking about at the moment that aren't like jumping to mind. Oh yeah, and there's also the super weird like callback to this in the FNAF 2 movie, where the Vengeful Spirit and Charlie seem to have their roles swapped. Like, look at the Vengeful Spirit blonde kid in the FNAF 2 movie, and look at Charlie in the FNAF 2 movie, and tell me the Vengeful Spirit kid is vengeful, and tell me Charlie is not. It's like their roles have been swapped. It's so weird, and it'll never leave my head. I almost wonder if it's like a callback to that, where at one point they were all the same character. And then Scott, I guess, must have thought like, oh, hey, what if we make them separate characters? And the crying child was his son. And kind of maybe touch up that weirdness would save him from FNAF 2. It's like he says, he always makes a point to clarify in the next game what came before. Now, I know that's a bit of a hot take. I don't know what you'll think about that, but that's largely how I see it. God, I wish my voice was better. Let's see. Or wait a minute, actually. Why do I hear Astral Spiff? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I'm still very sick. Well, I'm not very sick. I literally don't feel sick anymore. It's just my throat. I'm just... like, it's just rough to talk. It doesn't hurt or feel bad or anything. It's just I've got a lot of crap I'm still coughing up. Yeah, Astral Spiff is wild. God. Good gravy. Yeah, let's do a break build. A break build sounds fun. YouTube was playing it in the background for some reason. Yeah, he's a FNAF theorist, right? I thought so. I'm not like super hip on everybody. I know a lot of the major ones and even the mid-tier ones. Wait, you kind of do sound like Spiff. Oh my god. Don't encourage them. I don't know if I've ever watched his stuff. It might just be because like my throat's bad right now that I sound like Spiff, I guess. Goodness. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. God. I used to binge watch his stuff. Is he a FNAF theorist? Like, I don't, like, I know the name, but I've never, like, gone out of my way to watch his stuff. I kind of want to buy a VR for security of the Mimic, but I don't want to spend a few hundred for one game. Yeah, no, you've pretty much summarized my feelings on it too, Jack, so I will be joining VRAR's stream and maybe, like, moderating his chat for when he streams it and watching him do it. I will not be buying a VR. Not really. He did like a joke theory. Okay. He does all kind of game. Okay, so just a general gamer streamer. Fair enough, fair enough. Um, you just get a PSVR 2. You can play other games with me. What is it? I've still got to get a better graphics card. I need more RAM. Because funnily enough, I only bought half of what I should have when I did the build, and I just never got around to it. And I'm going to suffer for it now. Yeah, better graphics card and more RAM is what I need. More storage as well. Probably at the same time. When I get some more money. So then I know this machine can actually, you know, handle a VR. Wait, are you not getting a PSVR 2? What is that, PlayStation VR? I'm not hip with the VRs either. I don't know which is the better one. I've heard good things about Steam's, for what it's worth. Wait, dude, just wait for the next Steam VR. Okay. That's good to know, then. I mean, I've heard good things about it. Again, I've not really looked into it because, like, again, I need to beef this machine a little more before I'd get a VR anyways, so it didn't really matter. I'm really curious to try it out, though. It's probably going to get delayed. It's standalone, so you won't necessarily have to upgrade your PC. I mean, I kind of need to anyway. Like, standalone, though? So what, does it, like, have its own, like, hardware somehow? That's bonkers if it does. Yeah, it must be nice to watch me stream, I guess. Already delayed once. Was supposed to be the first part of a year. Sounds like first half of this year. It's wireless. Okay. God, must have like a car battery strapped to it. Then if the battery life's going to be worth any count, because I know they're pretty hungry for power. We'll see. It's just going to also depend like how well this business does this first year. It has an option to plug into your pooter, but it's kind of like Quest headsets where it's wireless. Okie dokie. Interesting. I wonder, like, I'm curious to see how it performs on its own like that, then. We'll have to see how well it actually works when it... Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can't think of anything that Valve's put out that's been hot garbage, so... I've got high hopes, but, you know, we'll see. And you know, as with anything, I would prefer companies to delay stuff rather than rush it out, because we see, you know, many examples of what happens when you try to rush stuff. There we go. All right, let's eat some pallets. Yum, 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 yum. Pallet Eater Michael. X was good, but controllers were not my favorite. I'm too mentally hardwired to accept Xbox controllers. Howdy there, sport. Oh wait, did they change Michael? There we go. Yeah, they changed the animation a bit. My guy, your vocals are dying. Go to bed. Yeah. I probably will after this match. Again, it doesn't hurt and I don't feel bad or anything. It's just... Yeah, no, now you're knowing why I've also, like, if I'm still at this point with my throat, and I guess that was bad context, but like if I'm still this bad with the throat, and like I'm not feeling sick, imagine how bad I was when I was sick, like 3-4 days ago. Alright, he's wanting to be cute. Yeah, and I gotta remember how to play Mikey, good god. Alright, yeah, whatever, he's just gonna do that, so now we leave. I'm not playing at Shack for 10 hours. Okay, as long as it's not sore, you're fine. Like, yeah, no, it doesn't hurt or anything. I think it's literally just mucus on the throat. Like, my throat is not sore at all. Oh, someone stayed here. That wasn't smart. Good God, okay. Yeah, they made him feel weird. They must have changed him. There we go, Jesus Christ. Alright, cool. This guy really wants to be annoying then. Jesus Christ. How fucking dare I play the game? Oh, cute. Ah! There we go. Chase music kind of PMO. Yeah, I know, it's a little annoying sometimes. I mean, I kind of like it though, but it can drag on for a little too long. Alright, yeah, might as well stick to this guy then. They rushed everything else. Jesus Christ, how fucking dare I for my first match, right? There we go, just chill here now. Some people really gotta be party poopers. Yeah, they must have really nerfed him. Good God. His lunge is nowhere near what it used to be.
Ah!
Some people gotta fucking sweat so fucking hard. Jesus Christ. Biggest fucking baby in the world can't fucking... He can dish it, but he can't take it. Of course he had dead heart too. Good God, what a baby. Alright, yep, now we're just gonna sit here. There you go, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Biggest fucking baby in the world. Go. They really don't want to let this guy go. Yep. Good Christ. Biggest fucking babies in the world. God, I fucking hate survivors. Holy shit. You're supposed to take the abuse, you stupid killer. Alright, cute. You're supposed to let me sit there and kick you. God, biggest fucking babies in the world. Oh, yeah. And of course a P100. Yeah, no point. They're all console players. I can't see shit. And of course they are. Oh no, I want to abuse the killer and I don't want to see his comments because the consoles don't have it. There we go. Let's see. Excellent. Have the report then. God, you baby. Alright, whatever. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is with the psychology of these people. But yeah, I'll probably end stream there just because my voice really is going. Yeah, it was fun though. What is it? I need to get back to streaming more when I'm feeling better, and I need to keep chipping away at this theory, but, thank you all for hopping on tonight. Goodness. What is it? It's coming along now. I'm officially at 15,000 words. I don't know if you guys saw my YouTube post. But yeah, I'm pretty much at the spring locking on the timeline now, but, what is it? You know, I'm gonna keep chipping away at it. It's hard to force creativity. Because I've actually got to make a story. Is David Murray William Afton? No. In short, no. There's a lot I want to say about David and other characters, but I don't want to give the beans away, so I'll just say, David is important. A shocker, I know, right? But yeah, I'll probably end stream there. Thank you all for hopping in. I'll talk to you all soon. See ya.